Hey guys and gals, you've got Tyson here, and I've been thinking. And I know that usually doesn't go well, but this time I got a good feeling about this. Okay, for this episode, and maybe the next couple, I'm gonna get pretty trippy with it. So, if you're not prepared for that, grow some gonads. Um, I'm not sure why I said that. I've been playing Chivalry a lot, and we say weird things in Chivalry. Good game, good game. Medieval mutilation. But, consider this. Take a look at your life. Old man, take a look at your life. Sorry. Just take a look take a look at your life right now. Just think about everything that's happened. Your entire life, everything that you do, isn't anything more than a memory. Even the first part of this video that you just watched, all of that is could comes from your brain, or it's stored in your brain based on touch, sound, smell, feel. I said feel. Hearing, all that's in stored in your brain. Now, well, usually that kind of stuff comes from outside forces, like if you touch something, that'll come to your brain. However, your brain can also stimulate that feeling without the use of the nervous system in your body, as we know from dreams and stuff like that, because sometimes you can, especially I've heard of blind people, since their eyes aren't the predominant sense, they can hear more, they can smell, they can touch, they can taste when they're dreaming. So everything that we know is a memory. Everything and all. And I'm gonna go I'm not gonna go the everything's in a brain route today. Today, I'm going to look at because everything that we know is a memory. Everything in our lives is a memory. That means whatever is after this life on Earth, we remember it. That's that is the thought process that I'm going through right now. I mean, if we remember it now, we're going to remember it. Like, one of the theories that someone had once was, what if everything in the world all happened at once, and time was a concept that we invented in our minds to stop it from happening all at once? Like, everything that's ever going to happen, ever has happened, it all happened at one moment in time, because time is relative. Our amount of time is different. Like, you may have heard the joke where there's a man talking to God and says, God, what is a million years to you? And God says, a million years is a second. God, what is $1 million to you? $1 million is a penny. God, can I have a penny? Sure, give me a second. Like that. Because time is relative. Time, I mean, we've actually lost. I think it was like over 1,000 hours of time or something along those lines. We've lost that time that we've kept track of due to inconsistencies and stuff like that. Because we were off, or we missed, or something along those lines. Human error. And all that time happens, it already has happened. Things in the future is the past. The past is ahead of us. We are going into the past as our life moves along. The pa- Tomorrow is the past. 5 years from now is the past. 200 years from now is the past. Take that in for a moment. Now, after we die, that based on what I'm thinking here, we're going to remember this life. But what is after that? Are we floating in a black space? And this is going to tie in some religions and stuff like that and what people think. So are we just floating in a black space thinking about our life? Are we going into heaven where we get to hang out with all the cool dead people? I'd like to meet Elvis. Oh, actually, I'd like to meet Elvis before he got, like, big Elvis. Like, you know what I mean? I hope. I'd like to meet Bruce Lee. That would be cool. So that'd be cool. So is it like that? Is it like the heaven and hell stuff? Am I going to hell? Hope not. Not just for, well, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, but well, in hell there'd probably be no clothing. Okay, here's the thing. Heaven versus hell. In hell there's sex. In heaven there's not. So just off topic there. And okay, maybe we get reborn into this world as something else, and maybe we'll remember that. But maybe we're born into something that isn't capable of communicating what we remember, like a flower or a butterfly or an animal. Like, maybe that's how chimpanzees have learned to write and all that. Or do sign language, rather. Not write. No. Monkey had a monkey. Enough monkeys at a keyboard, and one of them will eventually type out Abraham Lincoln's presidential speech thing. There's 5 minutes. I'm always paranoid about that 5 minute mark. And what if let's look at this a bit like a video game standpoint here, because sometimes if you put life into a video game viewpoint, it's a bit easier to figure out more objectively. Let's say that our life on Earth is level 1. Think about that. After Earth, we go on to some other type of thing where yeah, Earth would have to be level 1, yeah. And after that, there could be level 2, which is something entirely different planet, entirely different people, entirely different bodies and forms and what we're based on, and different physics and chemistry and what everything is, and different languages and everything different. Entirely new game. Level 2. Level 3, level 4, and so on. Maybe it doesn't end. Maybe there's no way to end, which will kind of suck, because look at Wolverine. He's a mess. I make a lot of weird analogies. You'll have to get used to that. I like to sit in this chair when I feel philosophical. I have a difficulty with that word. Don't judge me. It's a tough word. So, yeah. Wow. Just so much to take in that when I let things go, I don't always realize what I'm letting go, and I have to take it in to know what I let go. That made no sense. But I'm hoping that somebody managed to figure something out from what all I said in that, and that you might find something interesting in it. And if you guys have guys and gals, I say gals, but only in this context. So if you guys and gals have anything you'd like to, your own theories that you'd like to throw out on that subject, and feel free to argue with me. I actually like arguing with people sometimes, just for fun. Not always because I disagree with the opinion, but because it's fun sometimes. That's what I mean. Like, apparently, the personality type that I am doesn't usually do that, but I find that with myself, in almost all areas, I tend to vary between two extremes, which is, it's hard to describe, but let me know what you think. If you want to disagree with me, feel free. We can duke it out in the comments section. So yeah, let me know what you thought of what just came out of my mouth, and I think that is enough for today. That is some time there. It's 8 minutes. I know, because I do math. 15 seconds, 8 minutes. So, okay, so that's definitely enough for today. Over my quota. I don't really know what the quota is, but that is enough. That is enough. I will see you all next time. Bye.